Hello world, it's Avery. Welcome back to my channel, or if you are new, hello, I am Avery. Welcome to my channel. Please subscribe down below. Click the bell notification so you can get notified every time I post. And welcome to the Chit Chat. Get ready with me. So this is the final product, so you know, at least I know what I'm doing and it's not gonna be complete trash. But anyways, before we start, the daily quote is, don't burn yourself to keep someone else warm. So I got this quote from my friend Isabella. She is great, but I love this because you should really know your self-worth, and you just need to know how to love yourself before you can just like hurt yourself for somebody else. You should always be, you are the priority. But yeah. Okay, so let's go on with the video. Okay, let's do this. So first things first, I just need to put my hair up. Okay, so just so you guys know, a couple of days ago my mom got a ukulele, and I don't really play any string instruments. I play flute, tenor sax, and I just started trumpet, and my fingers are dead because I'm playing the ukulele. Like, it's so much fun. I don't think it's that hard. I think if I just practice, it'll get better, but like my fingers are just deceased. Okay, so first I start out with my eyebrows. I'm just going to use my spoolie and brush through. Next I go with my brow gel. I use Maybelline Brow Dance, and I just, for my front part, I brush up, but then for the rest I just go through, see, up, and then through, and then I do it on the other side.
Soak you out, bring me out.
Ooh, that was a little dark. That's like completely different shade than my other brow, but you know, it's fine. We'll spoolie it through. Okay, some fun words that I like. Spoolie, like for this, like why would this be a spoolie? And then I also like squeegees, you know, like in the shower when you have like glass doors, you have to like squeegee it after. I like that word, squeegee. That's pretty cool. Squeegee on a Luigi. Wait, Luigi on a squeegee. Okay, so I usually have to I usually have to let that dry a little bit because it'd be hard to like go through gel. But yeah, go in. Okay, so lately I honestly haven't been really wearing that much makeup since I got out of school. I was just like swimming a lot, so there's no really need to wear makeup. And I wasn't really sure what to do since this is like a get ready with me. I guess I do something more that can just hit all the makeup-y areas, because usually if I do like full face makeup, I don't do eyeshadow, but then if I do like a lot of eyeshadow, I don't do all face makeup. But you know, I'm just gonna do all of it so you can see what I do. But so I'm just going to go in with my brows, and this is the CoverGirl brow pencil, and I am in the shade Rich Brown, and I'm just gonna fill it in, not too much, just a little dude man amount. But obviously if you watched my last makeup routine full glam with one hand thing, you saw how bad my eyebrows were before. And honestly, when I like do it too much, they're still bad, but it's a learning process. When I first started makeup, honestly, it was awful. I started in 6th grade, and I would use eyeshadow for everything. There was not one thing that eyeshadow could not do. Okay, well, maybe like foundation, but I didn't really wear foundation. So, ready for this? I would use eyeshadow for one eyeshadow, which was horrible, brows, highlight, and bronzer. What? It was, I don't know, it was in my head. Ooh, one time I should do, in the near future, I should do like recreating my old makeup look. I mean, it was like 2 years ago, so it's not that big of a difference. But I mean, if you want that, then leave a comment down below if I should do that one time. Okay, so yeah, I'm just doing my other brow, and yeah.
Push me down to
So now I go in with my Maybelline Concealer, Fit Me Concealer. I use this one because it's like the same color as me since it's going around my brows to clean. Hello? Did like hair get in this? Shh, that never happened. What? Okay, well I use this because it's the same color as my skin since I'm cleaning up my brows. And I have like all my mermaid makeup brushes and I got it on Amazon, I believe. Okay, so this, okay, well really quick, I'm using like this little like flat brush, but anyways, this whole thing was like an adventure with these brushes. So I got them, I got like a whole set. I got like some face ones and some eyeshadow ones for like $15. And they took forever to get here. They're supposed to come in like 3 weeks, which is still a while because they weren't on Prime. And it was like 3 weeks already, and I was like, okay, I need some makeup brushes because I was using like Claire's ones. And I was like, I really want these because I paid for it with it myself. And so I just went to Target, handy old Target, and got some e.l.f. makeup brushes. Because it was like 4 weeks and they still weren't in. So I was like, you know what? I'm just getting some. The same day.
The same day that
I got my e.l.f. brushes, they came in. Just great. I was so mad. Okay, so it might look like crazy, but I'm going to blend it in. So I just like drag this up so it can kind of go to my forehead for more coverage, and then I also use it as eyeshadow primer. So I do that. It's a little wild, but then I use my little beauty blender and blend that in. But yeah, I finally got my mermaid brushes and I love them and I use them all the time.
Yeah, push me down to make sure that.
Okay, so once brows are done, I just use my hydrating e.l.f. primer, and I don't put it on my forehead obviously because I already have stuff there, and I didn't put on all of my face before because it makes doing eyebrows really hard and difficult and struggle. I saw this one meme and it was like, when you thought it was going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy, but it turned out to be difficult lemon difficult. I burst out laughing. But I'm just putting this on, and it's very hydrating, as it says. And I don't even know if it does anything. I mostly just use it to hydrate my skin. So if it's not actually priming it well, then at least I'm getting a good water content. Okay, next. Do foundation. Honestly, I mix it up sometimes. I don't even know. So I use the Maybelline. I'm using a lot of Maybelline. What the heck? Okay, Maybelline Superstay foundation, and I'm in the shade 128 Warm Nude. So that's that. And it's apparently a great dupe. I'm gonna take out my hair tie. It's a great dupe to the Huda Beauty one, but I just put some on the back of my hand, and then I just dot it all over my face. Hello, monsieur.
A little time, a little tease, a little more of your kiss, what I really need. Yeah, I really need. Yeah.
I've been like flicking you guys off. Don't mean to do that, but just make sure you put some down your neck in case it's not the right shade, or just in general, because a lot of people tend to miss over here and down their neck. And I try to blend it down there as much as possible, but you know, sometimes my face might be a completely different shade than the rest of my body. Oh yeah, this looks just great, but you know. Okay, so the next thing in makeup that, oh yeah, I just take a damp, sorry, I'm all over the place. Let me just reset. So, before I tell you what I was gonna say, I use a damp beauty blender and just blend it in. But anyways, what I was going to say was that the next makeup item I want to get is the Morphe Palette 3502, and it's beautiful. It's like the reddy kind of one, the red-ish, and it's so pretty. And Morphe, let me just tell you, Morphe is just so good. Like it's not that expensive. Like literally, like the huge palette is only $23. Like the one bigger than this is only $23, while like my one soft gloom palette is like that big for like $42. But anyways, it's just $23, and Morphe is so pigmented. It doesn't have that much fallout, and it's just like my homie G. But anyways, I really want the 3502 palette, but I am broke. But that's okay, gonna save up. And yeah, once I'm just a blank canvas, I then go into my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer. And I go under my e-boos. Hello? Go under my e-boos. And I also go to my nose, since we're gonna snatch it later. Go on half. And then I go on the other side. So, comment down below what your favorite, who your favorite YouTuber is at the moment. I feel like since I've been watching a lot of makeup videos, a lot of my favorite makeup artist people, YouTubers, are James Charles, obviously, Jeffree Star, Manny MUA, I don't know, and then just in general is like, I can't even think. I can't think. But yeah, those are the makeup artists I like. So you should go watch their stuff if you want actual good makeup. But this is just my getting ready process.
Don't leave me low, don't leave me low, don't leave me low.
Okay, once we are lightened up in our forehead and under eyes, I just go with the Maybelline again, Fit Me Loose Powder. Holy crap, I didn't mean to put that much. Okay, and this, I would never understood this, but there's a difference between setting and baking. So right now, I'm just going to set and take your damp beauty blender and just press it into the skin. Don't really wipe, oh no, don't really wipe it. And when you press it into the skin, it's kind of gonna like mold in and really set your concealer and put it in place.
Don't make me beg for you, girl. Know you well, know you want.
Okay, and next I'm just going to bronze with my Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula, and then my e.l.f. Fluffy Face Brush. Okay, I love this. I think it smells like a coconut butter thing. And just put that on my little bone thingy. Cheek. What is it called? Cheekbone? I don't know. Okay, that looks like really dark in the camera. Don't worry. In person, it's better. It'll blend out on the end. Don't worry. But I got this for my birthday. Thank you, Gooby. And yeah, I feel like... Next is blush, and I'm going to go in with this. I don't really know how do you pronounce that, but it has like a really dark highlight and like a blush. Because I don't really have any other blush, so I just use this one, but I do not use that highlight because that's a little wild. It might look better on dark skin tones, which would be really pretty. But for me, I don't think so. I think I'll pass. Apples of the cheeks. For a while I wouldn't use blush. Oh yeah, and sometimes I would use my eyeshadow as blush. It could be for anything, guys, I'm telling you. And I forgot, I gotta snatch the nose. How could I forget? Okay, but I just take my bronzer and like a little angled brush, and I go into my little nose.
Use me once, use me twice. If you could, yeah, you would have a...
Okay, now it's time to actually bake. And yeah, so I just go back under my nose and eyes, and I kind of go right where I put my bronzer, so right before that I put it, and then on the other side, and then under.
Hey guys, what's up?
Okay, now for eyeshadow, I'm going to take my Morphe palette 25A Copper Spice. My wonderful sister Taylor got this for me for Christmas. It's very pretty. I like broke the cover thing, so it's a little sketchy, but yeah. So I'm gonna go for like a bronzy look. So original, I know. Quaking. But I'm going to take my eyeshadow brush. Oh yeah, I always forget. So I'm gonna take my little blur stick that I got in my Ipsy bag and use it as eyeshadow primer. So I'll just roll it around. I always forget, but just tap it in. Okay, so I'm going to take, I haven't done eyeshadow in forever. Okay, and I'm just like making this up, so it's gonna be a little sketchy. I'm going to take, that never happened. I'm going to take this color right there and just blend it as like a first color all over my lid. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna be like James Charles, and since both eyes doing them are going to take forever and a lot of like time lapses and music that we don't need, I'm just going to do one eye and then I'll do the other off camera. I have created like an indent, I don't know if you can see it on camera, right there from curling my lashes, and it's just always there, and I think that's really funny. Beauty mark, get it? Cause like from beauty products. Okay, but then I'm going to be taking this little brush, kind of like placing down my crease color, and I'm going to take this color right there, put that into my crease.
I can wait.
And then I am going to take the same, no, not the same brush. I'm going to take like a fluffy brush like this and go in with this color right here and blend out what the color that we just put in.
Leave me low, don't leave me low.
Once I do that, I'm just going to take a Morphe M433 brush, and I am just going to blend this, but without putting any shadow on it, for the both of the colors, and then go up really high and just fade it out. And so the first color doesn't get lost. I'll go back into that one brush that we placed down the crease color and just put that again there, and then we'll blend it out. Once I do that, I'm going to take a little eyeshadow brush and put a shimmery color on my center lid. So I think I'm going to go with this really pretty color right here and put it on the center of my lid. Put the color right there. Oh, I just grabbed the wrong color. Okay, take two. Got the right color this time. And I'm just putting that under my lid. Okay. And then, that's pretty, but I want it even brighter. So I'm gonna take this color right here and just go in the center of the center. Like that. Okay, so I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and then I'll be right back. We've been baking for so long, we're starting to get a little crispy. So I'm just going to dust off the rest of the bake. Let me grab my mirror again, because I'm gonna fail at crusty dustying. Hello? Hello? Okay. Oh, and whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-scoopity-doo. They already fell. Okay, so they're like kind of up, and like when I do this, obviously they're up, but like, hello. I'm just not even gonna ring the doorbell anymore because you're not gonna answer me, eyelashes. Okay, but it's cool, we're good. Now it's fun, it's time for the fun part with some highlights. I like this one because you don't like see it on your skin, like it's not patchy on your skin, but it's pretty blinding. So Mary Lou Manizer, I got it in my Ipsy. It looks like that. It's just an little trial. And I'm going to take a little brush like this and put it into my inner corners. This one, like I said, you don't necessarily see it unless the light really hits it, but when the light hits it, ooh, it's really pretty. Honestly, why do I even bother putting this in the inner corners? Because it just ends up dying anyways. But it's all good. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, and then I go with an angled brush and I go under my brow, and then I go on tippity top of my nose, doop-a-doop-a-doop, and then just on the little dip bridge of my nose, just a little tiny line so we keep the snatch look. I used to like do a thick line down my whole entire nose, and it was not good. Along with my snatched nose with my bronzer contour, which was actually eyeshadow, and then with my other eyeshadow, I forgot, my other eyeshadow, which was highlight. Great times, great times. But you know, I learned, got some stuff, and now we're here. Still not the best, but we're trying. I keep on dropping things. Okay, so I'm taking this brush, and I'm just going to dust that on. Oh, I always forget. I'm gonna do a spritz of my MAC Fix Plus Prep and Prime. I just do 2 sprays to get my face nice and damp and moist for the highlight before it gets on. See, it's there. It's saying hi. And usually with highlight, people only put it, like if they don't know, you can put it other places, they only put it on their cheekbone. Well, I was the other way. I'd put it in my inner corner, on my nose, and under my brow bone, and like I would never put it on my, on the main place, on my little cheek thingy. I would never know, so that's just great. And then I'm gonna do a little fan brush. I don't really think fan brushes do that all that much, to be honest. It just has like the little fan brush effect, if that makes any sense, and it looks cool. It's like, but yeah, we are almost done. I just need to put on chapstick and maybe like a nude lip. So yeah, cream lip, soft matte lip cream. I got it in my Ipsy. It's a beautiful color, 1, and 2, it feels so good, and it just feels like you're wearing chapstick, and it's so light and it's soft.
Don't make me burn.
News is that 1, it's a really pretty color and it's just nude, so it's not as crazy, and it matches this actually. But 2, it just doesn't make your lips look as crusty dusty. But then I'm going to go into the Fenty Beauty, I think it's called Bombshell, and this looks good on all skin types. It has like a huge wand, but it's so pretty, and like if you go in with gloss, you just gotta go ham.
Don't leave me alone.
And that is it for the lips. Okay, now for the finale. Just move that. I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus and just spritz it everywhere. It's so funny when beauty gurus are like, we're just gonna go with a light spritz just to moisten up the face, lock it in place. Okay, but yeah, that's all I do. I have the lavender one. It's very smelly, good, and it's very pretty. That's what I was gonna say, but that doesn't make sense. It smells good. That's what we're going for. And then I'm going to just take, I need to get a cool fan like James Charles, but I just fan yourself. And yeah. Okay, so makeup is complete and I am already dressed, so what I just have to do now is my hair, and I think I'm going to do some 2 French braids, but since I can't do them on myself, my mom is going to do them, so yeah. Okay, since my mom is going to be French braiding my hair, I just put it in pigtails and like split it in half so it's easier for her when she braids it, so it's already like put together. So I'm going to get my hair braided and I'll be right back. I was probably not smooth at all, but we got the hair. Thanks, Mama Depp. But yeah, see, my eyelashes are already down. Look like an egg. A fun egg. But hair, makeup is done. Today all I've done is go to the dentist really early in the morning, and then I just have my little dance class, But I mean, today I just get ready for you guys. I don't really have anything to get ready for. But yeah, this is the final OOTD for today. Thanks for getting ready with me. Well, that is a wrap. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give this video a thumbs up, as well as subscribe down below to this channel. Click the little bell next to it so you can get notified every time I post. And just thank you guys so much. I will see you all next time, and until then, break some eggs.
Don't leave me low, don't leave